So good day, and I'm actually headed out today for some modifications for the race car that we have. So we do have the Mazda race car with us. It's AAP's race car. I won a prize from Stingray Performance, winning stage 1 ultra race package. And
magbibigay si Ultra Racing Philippines and si Stingray Performance ng stage 1 set of Ultra Racing bars sa mananalo sa ating raffle.
their places in V Luna. So we're now here at Stingray, okay, in Quezon City, and we're gonna install, I think the package consists of the
Ng stage 1 set of Ultra Racing bars.
So I won this package prior to the COVID-19 quarantines that we had here in the country, and yeah, so I'm a bit excited to put it in the car. This actually isn't my car. I'm pretty much lending it to the team, because with this car we usually have students driving the car, or us instructors performing demonstrations for the motorsports development program that we also have here in the Philippines. I am Ivan Isada. I am the motorsports manager in AAP, and I'm also a rally driver. Recently competed in New Zealand events in Otago, but I'm also a 2003 national rally champion. We're now here at Stingray Performance, and we have our race car, and what we're going to place now are, kuya, ano ba ipa-place natin? Front strut bar and ito, and anti-roll bar, yon. So basically why we put a strut bar at the front is because we want the car to be a bit more rigid in terms of its performance when it corners, and with that one the performance of the car becomes a bit more agile when you're driving it on a higher speed during tackling corners. And for the anti-roll bar at the back, we usually put that one so that or the anti-sway bar is we put that one for the car to not have too much body roll on the back. So if our car is usually three-wheeling in the back, we don't want that one to happen, so we kind of have to put it down a bit so that all four wheels are always on contact and there's always more grip and more stability in the car as we tackle the corners. So that should save it from us balancing the car throughout the corner and just putting it a bit down so that we can accelerate faster out of the corners. Why ultra racing? Simply because we're teaching also in the MSDP kids who are or young drivers or beginner drivers, and I think one of the beginner setups that should actually go into the cars to improve the handling, and not just by changing the suspension, is actually making the car a bit more firm with the stability and the anti-sway bars. So it's a very reasonable way of customizing the car without actually touching too much of the suspension, and that should be actually really good for beginners starting out, and they could shave a few more seconds just with a few modifications to the car. And very simple because these are all bolt-on, as you can see. There you go, everything done in 30 minutes. Actually, that's quite still a long time, but you could actually be faster. But yeah, 30 minutes, DIY style, very easy.